We are happy to meet you again today. Welcome to a transformative journey that will change how you perceive and live your life. In today's video, don't waste your life. We will dive deep into the essence of living fully in the present moment. Have you ever felt trapped in the endless pursuit of future goals, only to find yourself missing out on the beauty of the present? Together, we will explore profound insights and practical steps to help you break free from the chains of societal expectations and unfulfilled promises. Join us as we uncover the secrets to living a meaningful life, appreciating the small joys, and connecting deeply with ourselves and the world around us. This journey is not just about existing, it's about truly living and shining in every moment. Stay with us as we embark on this enlightening adventure. Your best life starts now. Sit down, take a deep breath, and let's have a little conversation about life. Just a simple chat, but sometimes, small things like this can open big doors, leading us to deeper insights about ourselves. Now, try closing your eyes and imagine a day in your life. A morning that starts with the alarm clock ringing. You jump out of bed, glance at your phone screen, check your schedule, then rush into the whirlwind of work, meetings, unanswered emails, and unfinished tasks. Then noon arrives, you quickly eat lunch, your eyes still glued to the screen. The afternoon ends with fatigue but not truly completed. In the evening, you curl up in bed, telling yourself, "Tomorrow I will live differently. Tomorrow I will start spending time for myself, for more meaningful things." Have you ever thought like that? But then, tomorrow remains an unfinished promise. We spend our whole lives chasing a vague future, a place where everything is promised to be better, happier, more complete. When I buy that house, when I achieve that position at work, when I have enough savings. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, will that tomorrow ever come? Sometimes, life feels like an endless loop, a tape being rewound over and over again. We get caught up in tasks, responsibilities, and expectations, as if we are machines that need to operate non-stop. But you know what? Humans are not machines. Humans need to feel, need to enjoy, and need to live. So, have you ever felt like you're forgetting that? Ask yourself, when was the last time I truly lived in the present moment? The last time you felt the warmth of the sun on your skin, or listened to the morning bird song, or simply felt your own breath? How long has it been? Or are you letting those moments slip by because you're busy thinking about a distant tomorrow that may never come? The interesting thing is, most of us don't realize that we are missing out on the present moment. We tell ourselves that we are doing everything to prepare for a better future. But the price you pay for that preparation is sometimes your life, the complete moments you could be enjoying right now. So, have you ever stopped and asked yourself, am I really living or am I just existing? Allow yourself to be honest with this question. And if the answer makes you feel a bit regretful, don't worry. We still have time to change. Right now. Don't let the future become your trap. Pause for a moment and think about this. The future, the thing we always chase as a beautiful destination, does it really bring the happiness you expect? Or is it just a sophisticated trap, preventing you from ever fully living in the present? We are taught to live for the future from a very young age. Do you remember your school days? From first grade, second grade, then third grade, adults always told you, you have to study hard today for a better future tomorrow. Our entire student life is a series of steps, or from the Latin word gradus, incremental progress towards something distant that people call success. We grow up believing that everything will be better when we reach the next goal. When you graduate, when you get your dream job, when you buy your first house, or when you start a family. But have you noticed something? Even when you achieve those goals, something still feels missing inside you. Imagine you have just climbed to the top of a high mountain. You stand there, looking around, but instead of feeling content, you start seeing other higher mountains. And so you continue your journey of climbing, never stopping to truly appreciate the beauty of the mountain you are standing on. The dangerous cycle of racing to the future. We are turning our lives into an endless race. Every morning you plan for a brighter future that you think will bring happiness. But what really happens? You relentlessly chase work, meet deadlines, accumulate assets, without realizing that each passing day, you have lost the present moment. Have you ever asked yourself, why do I always feel like I'm not enough? You achieve a goal, but the joy is fleeting. You set a new goal, hoping it will fill the void inside. But no, it's never enough. This is the trap of the future. The future, in a way, is an empty promise. It always seems brighter than the present, but when you get there, it fades away, and you continue dreaming of another future. The cost of living for the future. This trap not only steals joy from the present but also exhausts you both mentally and physically. Do you realize that you are always stressed about things that haven't happened yet? You worry about financial future, career future, family future, forgetting that the only thing you can control is this moment. And worse, the trap of the future disconnects you from what truly matters. You might miss the smile of your child running to hug you, the beauty of the sunset outside the window, or the peaceful moments when you sit and enjoy a cup of tea. How to escape this trap? Realize that the future is just an abstract concept. It is not a reality. The future does not exist outside of the thoughts in your mind. The only thing that truly exists is this moment, right now, as you are reading these words. Learn to appreciate the present. Try taking a minute to close your eyes and feel your breath. You are breathing, you are living. This is the greatest gift. Focus on action instead of dreaming. Instead of spending hours worrying about what might happen, do something right now. One small step in the present is more valuable than thousands of thoughts about the future. Ask yourself, what truly matters? Does the future you are trying to build bring you real value? Or are you just chasing standards set by others? The future is not the enemy, but don't let it control you. This does not mean you shouldn't have goals or plans. But remember, goals are just a direction, not a place to trade your present happiness. Live as if you are climbing a mountain. Don't just stare at the peak. Stop to enjoy the flowers by the roadside, the cool breezes, and the joy of truly living in each step. Life is not a race. It is a journey. And that journey is only beautiful when you know how to enjoy each moment of it. So, do you want to stop and live for the present right now? The present moment is a gift, but are you opening it? Think about this. Have you ever had a moment, even a brief one, where you felt truly present? Not thinking about work, plans, or daily worries, but simply being present, fully experiencing everything happening around you. Perhaps you have seen raindrops gently falling on a window pane. When was the last time you stopped to observe those drops, not with a detached gaze, but with a sense of wonder at the delicate beauty of nature? Or do you remember a time when you felt the cool breeze brushing your face, soothing the weariness of a long day, and realized you were truly living? The present moment is a gift. But we, often too busy or preoccupied with chasing the future, leave this gift unopened in its box. We never open it, never enjoy the value it brings. You might think, I don't have time for such trivial things. I have to worry about work, family, and other responsibilities. But let me ask you, is there anything more important than fully experiencing life right at this moment? Small things like watching a raindrop or feeling the breeze are not meaningless activities. They are subtle reminders that life is not just about tasks, plans, or goals. Life is about moments. And you only truly live when you know how to enjoy those moments. Looking back, do we sometimes delay our joy, just like we delay our happiness for a vague future? When I finish this task, I will feel life. When I achieve that, I will spend time for myself. But what you don't realize is, if you don't know how to appreciate the present, even when the future comes, you will continue to live in a hurry. You may not need to change everything immediately, but start with the small things. Try spending a little time today doing something simple. Sit still and observe. Look at things you often overlook, the color of the leaves, someone's laughter, or even the rhythm of your own breath. The magic here is, when you open the gift of the present, you will realize that happiness is not something to be sought in the future. Happiness is always present here, just waiting for you to stop and feel it. So, instead of continuing to rush, pause. Allow yourself to live fully in the present, because that is the only thing you truly have. Ask yourself, What do you truly want? We live in a world where everyone seems to be chasing a long list of things they think they must have. A big house, a luxury car, a proud career, or even social recognition. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what do I truly want in my life? This seemingly simple question is one that very few people take the time to ponder. Instead, we often get caught in the whirlwind of societal expectations and standards. I must have a house to prove I'm stable. I must have a successful career to be respected by others. But the sad truth is, many people achieve those things and still feel empty inside. Why is that? Because they are living with someone else's definition of happiness, not their own. Happiness comes from understanding, not from having. People often say, I want to be happy. But have you ever asked yourself what happiness truly means? Is it in the money you earn, the assets you own, or the titles you achieve? Or is happiness the feeling of peace, contentment, and satisfaction when you live in alignment with your values and purpose? Many people mistakenly believe that happiness lies in tangible, measurable things. But the truth is, happiness is never found in what you have. It lies in who you are and how you live. It is when you can wake up every morning and feel grateful to be alive, when you can smile because of a small joy, when you feel that life truly has meaning. But how do you find that meaning? The first step: look deep within yourself. To find the meaning of life, you need to start by asking, what do I truly want? This answer does not come easily or immediately. It requires honesty with yourself, and sometimes, you have to peel away the layers you have built to please others. Take time to reflect. What makes you truly feel alive? What activities make you lose track of time and forget your fatigue? What values are most important to you? Family, health, freedom, creativity, or community service? If no one judged you, what would you do? Imagine a world with no expectations, no external pressure. How would you choose to live? When you answer these questions, you will start to see what really matters to you, and you will realize that the meaning of life is not in meeting others' standards, but in living true to your own values. The next step: appreciate what you have. A major mistake many people make is they never feel enough. They always think happiness lies ahead, when they earn more money, when they buy a bigger house, when they achieve a higher position. But do you know? If you don't appreciate what you have now, no matter how much you achieve, you will always feel lacking. Try doing this today. Spend a few minutes listing what you are grateful for. It could be your health, your family, or even a delicious cup of coffee in the morning. When you start to appreciate the small things, you will realize you already have many valuable things that you previously overlooked. The final step: live true to your purpose. Once you know what you truly want and learn to appreciate the present, the next step is to take action. Set goals that align with your values and passions. Spend time on what matters, and don't be afraid to say no to things that no longer fit. Remember, the meaning of life is not a destination. It is a journey. A journey where you live each day fully, with gratitude, and with love. Conclusion: what do you truly want? The world might tell you that you need to have more, do more, achieve more. But only you know what truly brings meaning to your life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice, to live with honesty and courage. Because happiness is not in what you have, but in who you are. And the meaning of life is living true to your authentic self, right at this moment. Stop being enchanted by mirages. Have you ever felt like a traveler in the desert, always chasing the mirage of a lush oasis that you can never quite reach? Money, fame, and success, we often attribute to them magical powers, believing that once achieved, all difficulties will disappear. But the truth is, they are like a carrot dangling in front of a donkey. You keep running, but the destination never seems to get any closer. This does not mean you shouldn't set goals or strive for dreams. But be careful, because illusions can become a kind of chain, binding you to unrealistic expectations and blurring the meaning of the present. Think of the story of the world's treasure. A group of children excitedly ask their parents about the hidden treasure, and when they are taken to the vault, they discover that the treasure has long been gone. All that remains are vague memories. This teaches us that even the most valued things can be just illusions. So, how do you escape the enchantment of unrealistic dreams? The simple answer is, keep your feet on the ground. Focus on specific plans and take action right now. Every small step you take in the present is valuable, because it not only brings you closer to your goal but also helps you experience the true meaning of life, right in each moment. Success is not an illusion, but it is not magic either. It is the result of patience, being honest with yourself, and taking concrete action every day. How to live in the present? Try it and feel the difference. Living in the present is not just an abstract philosophical concept. It is a skill, a way of life that, when practiced, will reveal the profound values it brings, from inner peace to the ability to create a more meaningful life. Here are some simple things you can start doing today to live fully in the present. Pause and breathe. Try spending a few minutes each day just focusing on your breath. When you do this, you not only connect more deeply with yourself but also release the invisible pressures weighing you down. From there, you will realize that everything around you, whether sounds, light, or even silence, has its own beauty that you might have overlooked. Enjoy the small joys. Sometimes, we forget that happiness doesn't lie in grand things but in small, complete moments. A fragrant cup of coffee in the morning, the laughter of a child, or the gentle sunlight filtering through the leaves are all precious things. When you learn to appreciate these joys, you are building a sustainable foundation of happiness for yourself. Lighten the load of tomorrow. Tomorrow is always an unknown, but the only thing you can be certain of is that the present is here. When you stop worrying too much about the future, you will find yourself feeling lighter, more focused, and clear-headed enough to make the most suitable decisions right now. Connect with nature. Try walking under the green trees, watching the sunrise, or simply touching the earth. Nature has a magical way of healing the soul, refreshing emotions, and reminding us of the value of life. When you do these things, not only will your life become richer, but you will also feel a new source of energy, a strength that comes from a genuine connection with yourself and the world around you. Try it, and let the present truly become your gift. Connecting with you, the listener. I am not sharing these things to criticize you, nor to make you feel pressured or guilty. I share them because I know that, like me, you have had moments of wondering, what is the true meaning of this life? Am I living it in the right way? You know, life is a journey, but not everyone is the main character in their own story. Many of us unintentionally become passers-by in our own lives, caught up in the flow of responsibilities, plans, and expectations imposed by others. But you don't have to continue that way. Stop right now. Look deep within yourself, the person listening to these words. Do you feel your heart beating, your breath present? That is proof that you are alive, that you have the right to create your life story in the way you want. Ask yourself two simple but powerful questions. If not now, when? You don't need to wait for a perfect moment, because the perfect moment is right now. Life doesn't come to you as a gift in some distant future. It is here, waiting for you to open your heart and embrace it. If not here, where? You don't need to go far to find meaning or happiness. Everything you need is right within you, right in this moment. Let today be the day you decide to live fully. Make each moment a valuable part of your life story. Because you deserve not only to exist but to shine in your own journey. As we conclude this transformative journey, we want to leave you with a heartfelt message. We hope you have found the lessons and advice shared in this video both inspiring and practical. Remember, the path to inner peace and success is not always easy, but with the right determination and motivation, you can achieve it. Stay committed to these principles, and soon you will discover a life filled with meaning, tranquility, and fulfillment. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and for supporting the Wisdom Life channel. Your presence here means the world to us. If you found value in this content, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends and family, and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us continue to create and share content that inspires and uplifts. We believe that every view, every like, and every share contributes to building a community of individuals who strive to live more meaningful, present, and joyful lives. Your engagement is not just appreciated, it is vital to our mission of spreading wisdom and positivity. So, let's embark on this journey together. Embrace the power of the present moment, cultivate gratitude for the small joys, and take concrete steps toward your dreams. You have the strength within you to create the life you desire. Until next time, stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep shining. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Take care and remember, the best is yet to come.